What is up, you guys? I am back with another pregnancy update. I know I have not filmed a pregnancy update in forever. It's literally been exactly 10 weeks pretty much. My last pregnancy update was at 20 weeks. I filled you in how I was feeling then, and I feel like a lot has changed in the last 10 weeks, to be completely honest, and I've been wanting to make this video. I wanted to do a 25-week update, but that did not end up happening. I've been so swamped with fall classes. I have just been doing that lately, and that's literally kept me super busy. I'm just ready for it to be done and over with, because once my classes are done and over with, I can fully dedicate time to getting prepared for baby to come. I've been wanting to film a bunch of videos here and there about baby, but I haven't been able to because I've been so busy, so it's just a lot. It's a lot. Whew. Okay, I said all that and I'm out of breath. Speaking of which, I have been out of breath for quite some time now. I want to say the last pretty much like 2 months or so. It's been a struggle. If you saw the vlog of us in Himeji, I definitely noticed around that time frame I was getting out of breath a lot, and that was in like the beginning of October time frame when we did do that trip. And of course that is a symptom, so it's just one of those things that I just have to deal with. But I've definitely noticed it a lot with this baby. I've noticed baby is super active. I get a lot of movement, which is insane. Definitely more active than the other two. The room's getting kind of snug in there because baby will definitely kick me. I'll feel it because I'll jolt up and I'm like, oh my gosh, what was that, you know? As far as cravings go, it's pretty much been the same old same. Nothing too crazy or drastic, honestly, has changed. So far, I have gained 18 pounds. And that's not too bad for what I weigh. I know I'm supposed to reach between that 25 and 30 mark. I'm not really a big fan of chicken, but it's slowly starting to come into the diet, which I haven't had any problems with. But for a while there, I wasn't eating a lot of chicken. Chili, turkey, all of that, which, speaking of which, Thanksgiving is literally this week, so I'm really excited about that because your girl is throwing down and I can't wait to eat, you know? No nausea, nothing like that. I have noticed I've been getting a little bit more headaches, and I don't know if that's just because I'm not drinking enough water or what, but I've definitely noticed that. And I try to drink a lot of water throughout the day, but there's just some days where I am so busy and I just don't notice that I haven't been drinking water. So I feel like that's the times when I notice that these headaches come through. And then I feel like I've been getting Braxton Hicks for quite some time. I want to say they started kicking in around 25 weeks or so, 24 weeks, somewhere around there, but nothing too intense. But I definitely can tell when I'm having one because my whole stomach will like just tighten, and I could feel it, like especially a lot of just pressure in that lower area. I can definitely feel it in my stomach. And yeah, those have been pretty interesting to feel again because I know that I'm preparing for baby, which it's still, honestly, still insane that I'm pregnant because I'm not over that fact of being pregnant yet, which is kind of crazy because I'm like, I am in my 3rd trimester and I still can't believe I'm pregnant. Which, I mean, I'm sure it'll all start coming together, which I feel like it slowly has because I haven't been shopping for baby much, but recently I've just hit this spurt of wanting to start getting things that I don't have, like burp cloths, towels, you know, stuff like that. I've been on Amazon just kind of ordering what I can and getting it in, so hopefully all of that will start coming in soon. And just going through the motions of just preparing for baby. It's been so exciting to online shop, and with that online shopping, I have definitely still been keeping it neutral because, like I said, we're not finding out what the baby is going to be. Still don't know what the baby is going to be. I have been getting girl vibes, boy vibes. I swear it changes every month, but lately I have been feeling boy vibes. Everyone around me has been feeling boy vibes, so I'm hoping, only because my son is the youngest out of my 2 kids now, and I feel like their relationship would be a lot closer. If we had a boy, I think that would work out perfectly, but if we have a girl, that would work out perfectly too. There has been some cute girl stuff that I have been kind of hoarding here and there if I like see something, you know, at the thrift store, if it doesn't end up being a girl. I have a family, I have friends that are having girls, so I'll probably just end up mailing all the girl stuff out if I do end up having a boy. But if I don't, then I got some cute girl stuff to kind of mix in with all the neutral stuff that I've been getting. Still keeping that whole neutral vibe going, which has been honestly a lot easier, less stressful thinking about like boy colors, girl colors, designs and stuff. Just keeping it at a minimum, and it's been working out. Hopefully in the next videos to come, maybe during Vlogmas, I feel like I'll have like a lot more time during Vlogmas to kind of bring out some baby videos and hauls that I've been kind of accumulating throughout. I think I'm going to end up including that into Vlogmas as well, just to get some content out there, and it'll be a great time to talk about baby because time is cutting close. I can't believe I will be 30 weeks pregnant this week, which is insane to me. Everyone in the house is getting excited. My husband's pretty stoked about it. The kids are super excited. Amaya, she is so cute. She actually tells me every Wednesday what week I am. She's like, you're 29 weeks today, right? She always remembers every Wednesday. She always remembers what week I am. So she's been counting down the weeks with me, and Caden's really excited. Seems like he's down for whichever, a sister or a brother. He's cool with it. He isn't really picky. Amaya is still thinking it's a boy, so we'll see what happens with that. The overall pregnancy experience this time around has been good, but I have been feeling super pregnant. I feel a lot of heaviness in my stomach. I feel like I am showing a lot more than the other two when I carried them, and I just feel the aches in my hips and the pains all over. It's there, and I'm feeling every bit of it. I have like a sciatic issue on like the left side. I definitely feel that when I do stretch, so that's been a struggle to deal with, and just kind of maneuvering around. I'm starting to get a little slow. It's just all been kicking up. It's kicking up a gear now that we're in the 3rd trimester, which is still so crazy to me. I can't believe that this pregnancy has honestly flown by so fast with everything going on with the kids in school, kids in after school activities, playing sports and clubs, and then myself, I'm in school. Like, we've just been boom on the go. It's literally been flying by, so it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I have a feeling baby's going to be here by like the end of January, just because my kids were born at 39 weeks. Since the baby's due February 3rd, I just have this feeling the baby may not come February 3rd. The baby will come probably the end of January. That is what I'm feeling, just because it happened with the other two. My body prepares pretty well when it comes to being able to deliver, so that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm shooting for. I just have this feeling that that's what's gonna happen. Still no baby names. Jesse and I have talked about baby names. We agree, but then we also disagree. None of them have really stuck. It's been a struggle. If you have any baby names to offer up, please let me know, because I am completely clueless on what we're going to name the baby. And then we have to come up with 2 names because, like I said, we don't know what the gender is. So I need to come up with a girl name, and then I need to come up with a boy name. The kids, they've been like putting in their 2 cents about names and whatnot too, which I mean I appreciate, but some of the names are just not what I'm looking for. And even Jesse, when he names names, I'm just not, no. I'm like, no. And then he'll do the same with me. He's like, no, we're not naming our child that. It's literally back and forth, but we've agreed on a few. I don't know if we love them yet. There are a few that I'm kind of thinking about. It's like, when you know, you know. And I feel like those aren't it. So I guess we don't know. But yes, leave some comments. Place some baby names down below, because I'm very curious in what you guys have in mind. I need help. We need help, because literally we have no idea what we're going to name this baby, and I'm already like got 10 weeks or less to go, so I need to stop playing, you know what I'm saying? I had an appointment today. That's why I figured I needed to kind of come up here and just do a quick baby update, because I know I've been needing to make one. The appointment went great. Check the heartbeat. It was around 140. The appointment was short and sweet. I do have some good news to mention. Like I said in a few vlogs back, they mentioned to me that if I deliver at hospital off base, that Jesse wouldn't be able to be in the delivery room with me, which I was really stressed out about, because, you know, obviously being in a foreign country, I already feel like I'm alone in all this because I don't have any friends or family around. It's just gonna make me feel that much more alone if Jesse isn't even able to be there, and I feel like he has that much of a right to see his child being born as I do. But that was not gonna happen at the hospital off base, but they recently announced that they're opening back up their labor and delivery floor, which I was actually pretty shocked about. I didn't know they had one. I guess it shut down and they had to like renovate some stuff or whatnot, and so now they're reopening it the middle of January. I think they said like January 11th, and I turned 37 weeks at January 13th, I want to say. Even if I do decide, or the baby does decide to come at like the beginning of full term of 37 weeks, the clinic will be open and I'll be able to deliver my baby on base, which also means that Jessie will be able to be there. So that literally like puts me at ease, because that was one thing I was getting really anxious about. My whole labor and delivery journey, I wasn't sure how it was going to pan out, especially, you know, at an off-base hospital. Now I know that I'm going to be able to be seen by my primary care doctor up until I give birth. Kind of puts me at ease, and I'll be able to communicate with them with what I want, you know, and what my wishes are. Kind of puts me at ease. So all in all, it's just kind of lessen my stress levels a little bit. I can actually finally breathe a little bit. I'm just hoping that this clinic does kind of open up. My luck, they're gonna be like, nope, it's closing down. We can't do this. It's not happening. So I'm just like, okay, I need to see it to believe it for me to be like super in. But they already scheduled my appointment to tour the labor and delivery floor. And then the glucose test. I did take the glucose test, okay guys? And I took that at about 27 weeks. I guess like the first time you take it, they don't make you fast. I drank the drink, which the drink is honestly not that bad. It kind of reminds me of like watered down orange soda. I don't understand the hype of it being nasty or whatever, but I literally chugged it, called it good, and we sat there, or I sat there for an hour and just kind of waited it out. They drew my blood. 3-4 days later, I got a call from the nurse saying that my glucose levels did not pass. I think it's like a 135 to pass, and I was at a 138. So I was like, great. So now I gotta fast, and now I gotta, you know, sit through this 3-hour glucose test, which that was torture. I've never had to do it. I didn't do it with my first 2 kids. I usually just passed from the first test and called it good, whatnot, you know. But this time around, this baby's like, nope, we gonna take the test again. So we took the test again, and that was like the worst. Just sitting there waiting. I ended up getting a headache because I had no food in me, no coffee, and I was hungry, and just sitting there waiting just kind of like killed me slowly. But we made it through, and my doctor told me today at my appointment that all the test levels came back perfect from that one. So I'm really thankful for that, because I was kind of stressed out about that for a little bit. I was like, what if I am? And I mean, I get like it happens. That's why they make you take the second test, to be safe. Pregnancy anxiety just kind of hits you. You think too much about it, and you're just like, I don't know, is this going to be okay? Am I gonna be okay? Is baby gonna be okay? You know, all of that just starts to hit, especially if you've never had it before. So it was just one of those things that I ended up having to just kind of process and just kind of not psych myself out about, because I feel like with this pregnancy I've also experienced and have been experiencing a lot more anxiety. Sometimes I feel like, am I shortness of breath because I'm pregnant, or am I just having anxiety? I've been getting really overwhelmed. I don't know if I just have too much going on right now. Maybe that has something to do with it. And then, you know, of course, like just being busy as a mom and a wife, like I just have a lot going on. But then I'm also pregnant, and then I'm, you know, COVID's still going on, and like there's just a lot more cases popping up, and it's kind of like freaking me out a little bit that this is happening all while I'm pregnant, and it's just a lot to handle. I just need to chill out, which, speaking of chilling out, I've been doing a lot more yoga this pregnancy, and that has helped a lot with stretching and just keeping myself very like flexible, limber and whatnot. So that's helped. I'm still going to the gym, still lifting weights, and still on the treadmill. I like to do the treadmill for about 20 minutes or so, and then I like to go ahead and do like either an upper body, a lower body, or I'll do like a full body workout, you know, depending on what day it is. And that has been great. I've just been staying active that way, making sure that I at least get a good amount of steps in throughout the day. I track it through my watch. I kind of just make sure I'm just staying active, because doing schoolwork and doing, you know, work during the day, I'm just usually like on the computer and not really moving around. But I do take the time out to go ahead and de-stress and do that by going to work out. That's definitely always been my therapy, is just working out and getting that in, letting my body feel those endorphins and letting all that hit, and then I just feel way better after. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a struggle getting there because your girl doesn't want to get up and go. Once I get to the gym, it's all good. I'm able to just get it going and start my workout. It's the process of getting there is what kills me. A little bit of a struggle, but I have been trying to work out at least 3 to 5 times a week. Kind of been going when I can, and then if I don't go, I don't beat myself up about it. I'm trying, and that's what counts. Whew. I need to start writing things down because I forget almost everything that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about. I feel like I've covered everything that I wanted to cover, but of course I'm probably gonna think of something else once I close out the video. But I'll go ahead and show you guys a little belly update just so you can see what I look like at 30 weeks. Definitely I've grown since my last update at 20 weeks, so you guys will definitely see second trimester, and then now well into my third trimester. I'm like couple weeks in. It's definitely all starting to pack on now. I'm starting to look preggo, so it's cute. Let's look at the bump. So here is the bump. Definitely way bigger. I feel like my other two weren't this big, so it's popping. Baby is full on out there. Whew. Let's sit back down. My husband thinks it's the cutest thing when I make him like give me a helping hand if I'm like laying on a couch and I'm just like trying to get up. He'll have to like push me up, or he'll like help me by pushing me and rolling me over so I can get up, have his hand out, and then I'll like grab his hand and like pull up. But I'm always needing assistance. He thinks it's so cute and so funny that I look like a big roly-poly, I guess. I don't know. But I'm literally, I can't move. I need assistance already. And it's kind of like, oh my God. Like, I still got 10 more weeks. And then I got maternity and newborn pictures scheduled. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm doing my maternity photos next month. So I'm really, really excited. I can't wait. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Everything's coming along together. Baby's healthy, I'm healthy, and that's literally all that I can ask for. Especially during times like these, you know, you can just never be thankful enough. But that is it. I know I rambled quite a bit during this video, but we had a lot to catch up on because I have not talked a lot about any updates. Hopefully you guys will probably definitely be seeing a lot more updates here soon. I'm going to be doing Vlogmas. I'm going to be doing a lot more baby videos in those Vlogmas videos, so stay tuned for that. I guess that's it. Like this video if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.